5 minute,
5 minute Avenger story.
That's it. The rise of a new team. Just as the newest Avengers were finishing their training exercises, they received a call from Nick Fury. Looks like the old-timers need some help, Fury said. S.H.I.E.L.D. had sent the Avengers to investigate a secret Hydra base, but they had all mysteriously disappeared at once. It's not like the Avengers to be missing in action, Falcon said. They headed out to look for their friends. When they arrived at the hidden Hydra base, the Avengers decided to take the enemy by surprise. Vision used his powers to float effortlessly through the wall. He appeared behind the Hydra guard. Vision tapped on the unsuspecting guard's left shoulder and then disappeared behind the wall again. Confused, the agent turned around and saw nothing, but then he felt a tap on his right shoulder. That time, he was startled to see Vision grinning back at him. Vision didn't stay friendly for long. Within seconds, he had taken out the agent. Just then, the rest of the Avengers joined the attack. Quicksilver dashed in before anyone could spot him. "Hi there, nice to meet you." Quicksilver greeted his victims with a handshake before he knocked them out. Soon he was deep inside the base. Quicksilver's twin sister, Scarlet Witch, was someone else who could not be messed with. She used her magic to stop the Hydra agents from grabbing their weapons. "Wait a minute, boys," Scarlet Witch said. By then, Hydra knew it was under attack. Vision, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch were surrounded and outnumbered. Suddenly, Falcon shot through the air and swooped in on them. With a mighty cry, he blasted his flechettes. Meanwhile, time was running out for Hawkeye and Black Widow. Falcon, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch were only distracting Hydra, so Hawkeye and Black Widow could slip in unnoticed. They had to find their friends. Hawkeye made sure to create a clear path for Black Widow by taking out any villains in their way. The coast was clear, and soon Black Widow was near the computer with the confidential files that would reveal the other Avengers' location. Quickly and carefully, she decoded the password and unlocked the files. But they'd been spotted. A huge Hydra agent charged toward Black Widow. He was twice her size. Hawkeye was already fighting off Hydra agents by the door. Luckily, Black Widow was the type of person who could handle challenges herself, no matter how difficult. With a swift high kick, Black Widow put the agent on the ground, and she knew exactly where the Avengers were. Though the Avengers had taken out an entire Hydra base, they were in for even bigger trouble. Their friends were locked in Ultron's hidden lab. All along, Hydra had been helping Ultron take down the Avengers. Ultron planned to brainwash the Avengers into working for him. It was a good thing the new team of Avengers had assembled. Black Widow discovered that Ultron was hiding deep underground. He had built an army of sub-Ultrons, miniature versions of himself, so no one could get to him or his captives. "I have a plan. We have to act fast, but it just might work," Black Widow said. "Well, it's a good thing I'm here," said Quicksilver, smirking. Black Widow and Hawkeye took the lead and snuck into Ultron's hideout. Together they took down the guards on the ground. Falcon waited patiently for the signal from the super spies. Finally, it was time. Just before Black Widow and Hawkeye approached the troop of subalterns, Falcon jumped in. He opened his wings and dove right into the thick of their ranks from behind. The subalterns didn't even hear Falcon coming until he had fired his flechettes. Finally, the Avengers surrounded the sinister Ultron. "You believe I cannot defeat all 6 of you? I crushed the original Avengers. It won't take too long to crush the new recruits." Ultron laughed. "Don't be so sure of yourself," Scarlet Witch said through gritted teeth. "The next time you see your friends, they will be working for me," Ultron roared. With everything they had, the Avengers charged at Ultron. Quicksilver ducked away from the fighting. He had to act fast. Before Ultron realized what was happening, earlier Scarlet Witch had used her powers to find out where Ultron had locked up their friends. Quicksilver raced to free them. "Are you guys okay?" Quicksilver asked. "Yes, pull that lever over there. It will turn off the electrical wave seatbelt. But an alarm will sound," Calp shouted. "The rest are taking care of that metal machine maniac right now," Quicksilver replied. On the other side of the building, Ultron heard the alarm go off. Soon Cap, Thor, Hulk, and Quicksilver joined the fight. Ultron looked around. His enemy army of sub-Ultrons had been destroyed. He was the only one left. He could barely handle 6 Avengers, and now the entire team was ready for battle. Ultron knew he would lose the fight. There was only one thing left to do. He blasted a hole in his secret getaway. This will not be the last time we meet, he snarled before disappearing. Though Ultron had escaped, all the Avengers were happy. Everyone was safe and reunited again. Nick Fury was glad to have everyone back together. You see what teamwork can do, he told the Avengers. But the Avengers all knew how important it was to work together and help one another when help was needed. After all, they were a team, the new Team Avengers. But there was no team without Iron Man. Where's Iron Man? Vision asked as they started to head back to S.H.I.E.L.D. her helicarrier. We thought he was with you, Thor said as he glanced around. No, we thought he was with you and Ultron, Hawkeye said, shaking his head. Where could the invisible Iron Man be? Far, far away, up past the clouds and the stars, where it was calm and peaceful, Iron Man was tinkering away. Suddenly, he was interrupted by a call. It's the Avengers. They want to know your location, Jarvis notified Iron Man. Okay, hold on a sec. Iron Man made his final tweak to the Stark satellite. I think this should do the trick. Finally, I can get Wi-Fi in outer space, he said with a grin.